Yo, what's up, JJ?
Joe, Nino, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Just got back.
Oh shit! Welcome back. Hope you're rested up.
Yeah, I'm pretty rested. Excited to see what was done while I was gone. I think like my team's kind of cracked. I think they wrote like almost 10 pieces of new legislation. So.
Oh shit! Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Would you be able to? Do you have time for a meeting in like a little bit?
Let me get my feet wet because I got to find out like what's happening, and then I can go from there. What's it in regards to?
Well, so besides I'm heavily involved in materials, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I also help supply Kintsugi, which is the shop from Mary.
Yeah.
And
materials are dog shit. Yeah.
Yes, there's a big trend right now, and like I've been involved in that for I don't know the past like 5-6 months as well. So
yeah,
I would like to just talk to you about it and like see if I can get more involved with you. Like
we're trying to get a hold of someone from Kintsugi to attend tomorrow's meeting for mechanic shops.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So,
what time is it?
If you can contact Mina. She had everybody, but she couldn't get a hold of anyone from Kintsugi, and she checked all time zones. So
it's Kintsugi.
Kawasaki. Kintsugi.
Yeah. Kintsugi.
Right.
Kintsugi. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Do you want me to contact Mina about it then?
Yeah. It's tomorrow. I just don't know what time yet because I haven't caught up on anything yet.
Gotcha. Question.
The TLDR. The TLDR is like this. The budget system that like the software that we use is still being like updated constantly. Like I'm constantly giving feedback on everything.
Okay.
And when it comes to materials, if you at the normal rate that we're currently at, plus the Sani Saturday accounts for 33% of the total budget.
What?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so the problem is that most papegas don't understand that, right? What that means. Literally, taxes are maxed. They can't be lowered.
Yeah.
We were at $900,000 on Sunday, and I heard a bunch of fucking retards going around like saying like, "Oh my God, Sani Saturday failed. There's not enough material." It's like, are you brain dead? Where if you're like, how are you gonna like? You need materials, but you don't want us giving more materials. But the problem is that when you give them more materials, it costs the state like fucking $5 million, right? So,
yeah, for one day.
For one day, and because now going back to the 33%, the problem is that there's no wiggle room. You know what I mean? So. If there's already a material shortage, and even with the boosts, it's 33% when you factor in the cost of everything else, there's like no money left. Like you can't move any sliders is what I'm trying to say. Like,
yeah.
So I'm working with, the owner of the software company.
Okay.
So I'm sending him like feedback as I can, and it's just kind of changing a little bit. So one thing you can start is we did work out something like with the sanitation guys, and I think it's on there now. I don't know how many days it's been on there, but we get recuperated if trash bags are put into the trash bin.
Really?
Yeah. But I don't think it's a lot, so that's got to be I need to start like convincing people to put it away. I don't know how though. I got to figure that out. So we get like credit, like we get like tax credit pretty much.
Mediates.
But like
interesting.
The trash bags being put into bins, and that could potentially offset the cost of us putting the slider up longer. You know what I mean?
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, but, because these past few days, like I definitely noticed. I don't know if the parts came from China or something, like from vehicle replacement parts. But holy fuck, my car, like my Vaca was like deteriorating
yeah,
like 15% a day.
That's because that's also being tested right now, the cop pots.
Yeah, and Nino, I tried buying materials at 11
Yeah.
per. Nobody was selling.
Yeah, well, have you looked at fucking yeah, because no one's doing sanitation. That's a problem. So the one thing that I haven't figured out yet, and it's very hard to suss out the info, is whether boosting sanitation. From what it looks like, and I don't have like concrete shit yet because it's hard to get. Is when we boost sanitation at the state level, there is more material, but it makes the cost per material to the state higher. Does that make sense?
So like, would you? Not really. Like, does it?
Okay. So when we go and say, hey, sanitation, we need you to use a better grinder and a better compactor, the cost to the state per material goes up.
Gotcha. Okay, so the state is eating it.
It's okay. If the sliders were all the way down, let's say, and you did 100 materials in the compactor, the state of Los Santos or the county of Los Santos might get charged like $15.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Right. And then if the slider's all the way up, it might cost the state $30 per material. I'm not talking about the cost to you guys. I mean, that's how much it makes us negative. So like, we're doing minus $10 million last week in just sanitation. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So like, brother, the thing is, and what sucks is because Max put the sliders all the way up, right? And it was coming out of like, the shit was fucked. Like some of it was, half his shit was coming out of like a voided fund or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. This state account has 150K and everything was maxed out. Now the Los Santos County has, you know, we're like we don't have that kind of money. So
yeah, of course,
it's like I can max the material, but then we're gonna go to zero, and then everyone's paycheck stops. So there, you know, I have to think and create new ways of doing things, and I already got one. It's just I think I'm gonna do it, but pretty much it's I'm gonna have Los Santos County, like you'll see. I got a plan for it. Okay. Some people are gonna be triggered, but they can suck a dick because there's nothing I can do. You know?
Why would they be triggered?
Because people are stupid. Like, because I'm gonna be. You'll see. Okay. They're gonna have to get used to it, though.
Yeah, that's fine. So is the whole? Are you doing? Are you gonna be implementing Sunny Saturday again or no? Are you gonna hold out? Keep on keeping it hold?
I'm probably gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it at like a slightly lower amount, and then see how that goes. That's gonna give me not just better data, but like it's gonna prevent us from getting cooked. Because I know people want material, but it's kind of like, you know, the thing from my side is like, okay, material is important, but so is everything else that happens in the city. So,
question: can you control? Because like, there's two ways that we're getting paid, right? Like when you just handing, you get paid with paychecks, and you get paid with material output and like recycling efficiency.
Nothing matters. That slider is so costly that you can't offset it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like, would it be possible to reduce the cost to lower the paychecks that you get per job?
The paycheck is like a drop in the bucket.
Oh, okay, I figured.
Yeah. So.
Okay. All right. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm working with the state. I doubt it's gonna like remain like this. And I'm working with them, and like, I mean, look, I have big plans, but the reality of the matter too is I don't think people, I think most people that would run Sani aren't interested anymore. Anyways, that's a part of the issue, right? I think some of it is not enough material, but like, look, I'll just tell you right now, I'm probably going to be pushing a Los Santos County, like sanitation crew that's going to be paid directly. And some of those materials are going to be sold to authorized mechanic shops. So
Okay. I would love to be involved with logistics and shit, you know? Like
well,
if,
if you want to come represent your shop at the thing, by all means.
all right. Yeah, sounds good.
right.
Hey, just let me know. I'm all for logistics, so if you need anything, let me know.
Yep.
I'll talk to Mina.
Okay, easy. Talk to you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. That's why America prints money.